Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? My name is Chef Inderpaul. I'm gonna give it about 30 some seconds for to start loading in. How you doing, Chef John? Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna give it about, like I said, 30 seconds, and I'll go from there. Thank you. Hey, Chef Katisha, how are you doing today? Just an impromptu video. Wasn't supposed to go live, but I decided to go live. Gonna be making some banana Foster's French toast. I had some bananas that were going a little south, so I decided to do something special with them. Like I said, this is all impromptu. How you doing, Chef Vicky? How are you? Good to see you guys all there. How you doing, Chef? I got a lot of people coming in. I'm gonna give it about, like, say 10, 20 seconds more. I'll explain to you guys everything, what we're doing, how we're going through it. It's very easy today. Breakfast is one of my favorite cuisines to cook. I love cooking breakfast. I could eat breakfast any day of the week, any time. Especially what I'm about to make today. It can go with almost anything. Let's get started right now. So like I said, today, making French toast. So gonna make some French toast. Definitely, Chef John. Yeah, you're right. If you guys are watching this later, definitely hit the pound sign. I'll definitely come back and give you guys a message. Please share this video. Definitely like it. Pass it on. Go from there. So I woke up this morning. I had some extra bananas in my house. Wasn't too sure what to do with them. I like to juice a lot. Was thinking about making smoothies. Should I make banana bread? Then I said, hey, you know what? It's been a while since I've had a good breakfast, you know? Said let's make some banana Fosters, something that everybody's in quarantine right now. Banana Fosters is an easy topping to make. You can do it without the alcohol too. You don't need to have the alcohol. You can use banana Fosters in almost any application in breakfast, from pancakes to French toast to waffles. You can go put it on ice creams. You want to be more fancy, you can add it on creme brulees. You can add banana Fosters to puddings. Almost anything. You can take a banana Fosters and incorporate it in a milkshake. So there's a lot of things that you can do with banana Fosters. A lot of people actually have the ingredients for banana Fosters in their house. They just don't know how to incorporate and make it actually. So I'm gonna actually show you the very easy way, non-alcoholic, like I said, to do it. You definitely do. You can do. I'll tell you guys when to add the alcohol. If you do decide to put the alcohol, if you're all going to use alcohol, it's going to be a dark rum and a banana liqueur. Make sure you have both of them. You want the banana liqueur just to kind of give that banana flavor. If you don't have banana liqueur, it's perfectly fine as long as you have dark rum. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this without alcohol. Walk you guys through everything real fast. Also, typically, French toast is done with brioche bread, but we are in the pandemic, so it's not like I can go get French brioche bread. We're just going to be using regular white bread. No problem at all. White bread is perfectly fine. Hey, Shelby, how are you? Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you, birthday girl, for joining in. Miss you a lot. It's been 10 years, Shelby. French toast, real quick history. Quick history. French toast was introduced in the 5th, 6th century, long time ago. This was a dish that's all around the world. You go to India, it's called Bombay toast, and throughout Europe, it's called the Poor Knight's toast. It's everywhere in the world. Everybody's got a different version of French toast. In France, pain perdu is French for French toast. In America, it was introduced in the mid-20th century in Santa Fe. It was introduced to railroad workers, people that were basically working outside and that just needed a meal, a hearty meal that was easy, didn't get spoiled. French toast is what they basically found. And over from the 20th century to now, it's basically been reinvented, been more fancy. It's basically been, 100% Chef John means lost bread. So over the times, French toast has basically been, it's been reinvented. It's been a luxury item. It's been a non-luxury item. It's been a staple in many houses as well. Enough talking. Let me get down to the cooking, show you guys everything, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to show you guys how to make whipped cream. Extremely easy how to make whipped cream. All this is a 1/4 cup of heavy cream and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We have 1 a tablespoon of unsifted powdered sugar. We're gonna add the powdered sugar to basically the cream and leave this alone. We have 2 eggs, 1 banana. I have 2 pieces of toast, which I've cut in triangles, and I got 4 toast. This is basically from the cassava tree. This is cinnamon bark. You saw this in my earlier video. I prefer to use this over regular cinnamon. I have 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 loose pack of brown sugar. These 2 and these are going to be for the banana fosters. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my heat up on my pans. Get my pans nice and hot. Turn it to a medium heat. After that, we're going to start basically making the whipped cream, because you want the whipped cream to be made first and you want the whipped cream to settle in the refrigerator. So all it is for whipped cream is you basically just taking an egg beater and you're basically your mix right here. And you're just basically blending it together. As you beat it, you can see it getting thicker and thicker. It's folding in. You want it to basically have nice, hard, stiff peaks. Whipped cream. Once you've basically seen settled peaks, it's not coming out. It's basically stuck in there. Oh, a little piece fell out. But this is basically what you're looking for is whipped cream. Take the egg beater mixer out. We'll put the new one on. Set the whipped cream aside. Chef Vicky, how are you? So you were asking about the cinnamon. The cinnamon is cassava cinnamon. It comes from a Chinese evergreen tree. It's basically the bark of a cinnamon tree. Yes, you're right. I just take this and get my little toolbox, take it, and you basically just grate it onto it. Hey, Jocelyn, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. But you basically just take the cinnamon and you just grate it on. That's pretty much it. I love this better than regular cinnamon. More in-depth flavor, I believe. You can take the whole thing, boil it out in ciders, milks, liquids, whatever. Awesome. You know, it's not like adding little powders, just a little cinnamon infusion, and that's it for this. Let's get back on here. So next, we're gonna take the new beater. We're gonna take the eggs. And I have many different ways of cooking French toast, but doing French toast, which is basically for Banana Fosters, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt is gonna be added onto this. The salt is basically gonna be a little balancing factor because in the whipped cream, I have sugar and I have vanilla. I want this basically just to be more of an egg, and then in the Banana Fosters is where you're gonna get all your sugar and all your syrups from, basically. So let's beat this. We're gonna take your egg mixture and we're gonna add it right inside of a dipping pan. Move this aside. Just take your bread, just kind of flip it over. We're gonna leave the bread in there for 30 seconds or so. While the bread is in there, we're gonna take our big saute pan. While this is extremely hot, show you guys. Take a little bit of basically pan spray. Spray the pan lightly. Let your French toast relax right here. Gonna take our banana. Always work with a sharp knife. Can you add milk? Definitely, chef. You can definitely add milk to your French toast mix. Like I said, I got a different variation for the ones I do. For this one, I'm just gonna be adding egg and salt. Typically, I do add milk or I do add heavy cream. If I'm doing more of a savory kind, I'll add like spring onions, I'll add garlic, I'll add ginger. For a savory kind of French toast. So get your bananas nicely cut. Pan is going to be nicely hot. Add that on. While that's cooking, we're going to start making the Banana Fosters. That's going to be right here. So make sure you guys don't fall. Great question, Chef John, about the egg mixture. Great question. Take your your butter, add it into your pan. Now this is going to be quick, so you guys got to watch while your butter is basically melting. Take some brown sugar and a whisk. Mix. Once the brown sugar and everything's already kind of mixed into it, Add your bananas. Let your bananas toast and cook in here on a low heat. Again, low heat once everything has been mixed. We flipped over the French toast. French toast is right here now. Switch you guys back over. Clean up the mess. First French toast. Second French toast. So the bananas are looking, you want to cook these bananas till they're almost not like mush, but they're almost kind of becoming like a mush-like texture. How you doing, Mom? Thank you for joining in. So the best way to tell if your bananas are there is you just take a regular spoon, and if the middle is still kind of firm but the outside is soft, that's perfect. That's exactly what you're looking for, is basically this right here. I actually cannot wait for the other two pieces of French toast because this looks so good. So I'm actually going to start plating up right now. So let's take this over. So we got our two pieces of French toast. Let's move this real quick. Add these two. These two actually got it done. There's our French toast, ladies and gentlemen. Take our banana Fosters. The whipped cream that we just made. You remember that whipped cream? Before we start adding this, we want to get our cinnamon ready. Fresh cinnamon. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Banana Foster's French toast. Oh, great question, Chef John. When do you add the alcohol? My fault. I did say I was going to explain that to you. You add the alcohol right when the bananas are feeling kind of firm. That's when you want to add the alcohol. It is going to be a flambe, so meaning the alcohol is going to burn off. So don't put your face over it. The alcohol is going to shoot up. It's going to burn off in about 30 seconds. And then after that, you're good to go. But here it is. Banana Foster's French toast. Some cinnamon whipped cream. Pan Perdue. Hardest part of my job, like I say all the time, is to taste my own product. So let's taste this. Let's see how this is. And go from there. This is amazing. Definitely recommend you guys making this. Adding a little bit of salt to the French toast definitely helps out balance all the sweetness that you're looking for in the product. Adding the cinnamon to the whipped cream is not overpowering. It's very aromatic. You get that cinnamon, very nice to it. The brown sugar on the bananas, the little kind of crunch on the bananas as well. Great flavor throughout the entire product. Like I said, this video was impromptu. Wasn't planning on doing this just because I had some bananas laying around. One more bite. I'm hungry right now, Vicky. Thank you, Chef. Catching back at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today. I'm gonna be making some creamy lentil and spinach kind of stew. My wife is feeling a little sick, a little under the weather. Right now in Columbus, the weather's been raining. It's been off and on pouring. It's been sunny. I think it's global warming, to be honest with you. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a gluten-free vegan dish today. There's no dairy, there's no nuts. It's basically 100%, almost everything free, you could say, for us. In the industry, we call it a triple no fun plate. There's no gluten, it's vegan, dairy, there's no nuts, everything is basically fine. Like I said, it's gonna be a creamy lentil and spinach stew. Gonna be delicious. Come back at 3 o'clock, come see me. I'll show you guys how to make it. If you guys get any questions, concerns, please ask away. Stay safe. Make sure you guys are washing your hands, staying indoors. If you get any questions, like I said, ask me. Thank you guys. Like I said, my name is Chef Inderpaul. See you guys back at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Bye.